course, we're definitely going to touch on the couple dynamics. So,
Uh-huh.
of course, the couple that I loved the most was Vivica Fox and Jeffrey Sams.
Now,
And
see, I
so,
didn't.
no, why?
No,
Okay,
because
well, how they started wasn't right.
Right. I mean, she gonna take your sister, man. What
Yeah,
the heck really going on?
that wasn't good. Yeah, that was
wasn't
bad.
good at all.
Yeah, it's
that
just like
was
she
pretty
never
bad.
got over it either, Vanessa Williams. She
I
never
mean,
quite got over that.
right.
But when you looked at them, though, they wouldn't have worked out anyway, I don't think, because she was so career-driven, and he was not. He was such a family guy. He really was.
Well,
It worked with Vivica. I mean, it wasn't right.
No.
But, but look, they survived and made it. But the thing about it is,
right.
even though they started off that way, which wasn't right, I mean, that's absolutely off limits is, family people. But,
right.
But they had a great relationship. They really
Mhm.
did. Out of
They
everybody, they had the best relationship. They was the only one with the kids. I'm like, y'all better
They
stop that.
did.
You're finna have two more.
Right.
Get their hands off each other. But that's how you do when you in love. They was in love.
That's funny.
Ooh, so yeah.
What she say? She didn't claim him at all. She sure didn't.
What?
The husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
you're right. Mm-hmm.
So we talked about them. So then now
Yep.
let's look at Vanessa Williams.
Yep.
And what's his name? Lord, Michael Beach. I didn't even bring out Michael Beach. He was in Waiting to Exhale. I was looking at like, okay, this guy, bless his heart. Look, he was in Waiting to Exhale in 95. Then he showed up in Soul Food in 97. Both of the roles, he was the same guy, a jerk.
Yep.
Look, and Waiting to Exhale, he was married to Angela Bassett. They had been married for years. And then he all up of a sudden wanted to get a divorce for somebody younger. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead. And so in this movie, he ends up cheating on the wife. But you know what? Mm-hmm. What I will say is, in Soul Food, I felt like he really wanted to love Vanessa Williams. Like he wanted to make it work, but she just wouldn't budge. Like,
no, she wouldn't.
I couldn't fault the man for, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a good thing. You definitely don't want to commit adultery. We're not endorsing that at all. Let's be clear.
At all. Right,
but I see what happened. I mean, she was tripping.
Well, she was tripping. When he was like, "Baby, come on, dance with me." She like, "Nah, dog, I'm good."
Right.
And then he
just
like,
wanted
baby,
a little affection. That was probably one of his love languages.
He was like, "Baby, here go my heart and my dreams and aspirations of the music." She was like, "No, you gonna put that on down now."
So look, she was emasculating them. Ladies, ladies, we cannot emasculate men. I mean, you can do it, but you're going to be alone.
And I will never ever, you're going to be alone.
It's true. Ain't nobody going to want to go through that.
I will never, ever condone cheating at all.
I
don't think it's a good thing. But, even when you're to that point and you're like, my woman ain't giving me attention, whatever, there's all kind of counseling you can go through.
There is.
Because, there's always an underlying reason for whatever is going on. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But he just went on and took matters into his own hands, literally.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but his face, he just felt so bad afterwards. Well, you should. And then the cousin, I'll tell you, she was just a setup, but I have to, looking at her character.
Yeah.
She was lost and lonely. And because even after everything happened with them, after, they had just adulterated. That's what I'm going to say, adulterated.
Oh.
She looked so
You turned it into a verb.
I did. It's a verb.
I love it.
But she looked so distraught and disgusted with herself. Now, see, that's why I like at the end when Vivica Fox was like, "Nah, you sit down. We gonna fix this, cause you family.
Right.
We got to get you together so you don't do this to the wrong person and end up dead."
As soon as her character came in, I was like, "Oh, here comes Jezebel."
Right, here come the fire. Here come the fire.
Right.
Here come the trouble.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Here comes right. So, but.
Right, the temptress. Somebody online said she was a temptress, so Jezebel.
Temptress.
No, look, that's the first thing people want to say, especially black church people. Oh, Jezebel.
and speaking of the church, That.
Oh my goodness!
If I ever, I would love to say if I was ever a pastor, I would be like my father-in-law. You see.
Oh,
but
he was so funny.
I think I'm probably would be more like that guy in the movie with the $800 glasses on.
Right. He's like, ooh, come on, give me a hug. Come on. I was like, you back up and sit down, sir. You are out of order. Misbehaving like that.
And he gave the best grace before eating prayer I've ever heard.
Oh, he sure did, didn't he?
He said, "Bless the food, bless the drink, bless my stomach, because I'm gonna eat."
Yes, that's the new prayer. We gonna write it down for y'all and type it up. That's what we gonna say. Yes. This is hilarious. Yeah, it was some interesting characters. And so now let's move back to Nia Long and Mekhi Phifer. So we breaking down these couple dynamics. So we see what happened at the wedding. So it's like it wasn't unexpected for whatever happened next that we seen. It wasn't unexpected because of how they started.
Right.
You know, it was like it looked like Nia couldn't let go of her ex fully. And then, but this is what I will say, because they were both young. And maybe she just didn't have, because, we saw Big Mama, but Dad died just some years ago. I was going to say maybe that male influence wasn't, there like it should have been, and she would have known. You do not, I repeat, absolutely not have your ex hire your new guy. I don't care how long he been out of work. That's an absolute no-no. Hello, punch the male ego.
That's right.
I was like
walking over something.
Woo! I promise. I know he held everything back to not hit her. I mean, we definitely not condoning hitting, but man, that he was mad.
Yeah. Well, see, I wasn't. I'm kind of a peaceful guy, so I'm like, all right. I can see where Nia coming from. She's trying to take some stress. She's trying to help her brother out. I get it.
Yeah, then I get it too.
When he said, well, what did you have to do? She's like, well, I agreed to go on a date. And he said, what now?
Yeah, that was bad. See that Mel Jackson with the lips? He knew what he was doing. Ooh, he was such a jerk. And then he couldn't wait to tell him too at the job. Ooh, he couldn't wait.
He couldn't wait.
Just scandalous.
Yeah.
But thankfully, they love survived through it. Well, either that or the baby. No, I think they loved each other.
Yeah, they did. And he lucky that all he could find, that one scene when he beat him down.
Yeah.
Was that tray, because after I can just imagine sitting in front of any man and them describing my wife like a Coke bottle.
Disrespectful.
And I'd probably be, praying as I'm. For me, like, Lord, I'm sorry.
Right.
But technically, this ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Yeah.
So, but anyway, but their relationship was great.
Yeah,
it was great. Just made some young dumb people mistakes.
Yeah, young dumb people. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.